Can you travel through time, Jay Quellen?
No, but apparently Bran can.
Once upon a time, a great devil created a world full of mystery and pain, where violence, sex, and betrayal were the norm.
And then we made some weird theories about it.
Okay, even for this series, this one's a bit out there, so you have to bear with me. By the end of Dance of Dragons, Bran Stark has wrapped up a pretty sweet set of superpowers that almost make up for the fact he can't walk. He can possess animals, as well as unintelligent humans like Hodor for a brief period of time. He can plug himself into the weirwood.net of Westeros and peer into the past with this power. And so much more stuff that we have yet to find out, because he's only just reached Bloodbraven, who's going to teach him a whole bunch of really awesome skills. So some people believe if he can do these things, then why can't he do a whole bunch of awesome other things, especially when, Bloodraven's taught him shit. Now you may have already heard of some of the theories about how he might walk into a dragon, control an army of people, and a whole bunch of other random stuff. But this one, they believe that he can possess people in the past. Now we already have evidence of him influencing the past through his weirwood.net connection, because when he was having this vision of Ned Stark way back in the past, he called out to him, and Ned Stark actually looked up and thought he heard Bran's voice. This indicates to us that Bran can already have an immediate effect on the past that may influence the future in some way. Okay, this is sounding reasonably believable at this point, but you haven't even got into the theory. This theory suggests that the older version of Bran, the one that we haven't met yet, walked back into our storyline that we know about and possessed Jaime Lannister on the day that young Bran caught him making sweet ancestral love to his sister Cersei in the tower in Winterfell. What's more, the older version of Bran did this to make Jaime push the younger version of Bran out the window and kick off events of the whole series. Why, you may ask? Would Bran toss himself out a window to make himself crippled? Well, according to this theory, the older version of Bran is living in a version of Westeros where he never fell out of the tower, and therefore he never lost his legs, but Westeros has now been overrun by White Walkers because a certain set of events didn't happen for them to be able to prevent this invasion. So in using his abilities and Bloodraven's ability, they look to give into the past and find the moment where it best suits that they can change the course of history and find the right future line that would make them live in a world where the White Walkers haven't taken over. And yes, that singular point in time was when Bran found Cersei and Jaime Lannister having incestual love in their tower. Okay, some of you guys may have realized that basically the entire plot of A Song of Ice and Fire follows the same plot that X-Men Days of the Future Past does. So maybe this theory wasn't completely that original. There's also another theory about how the mysterious masked woman, Quaithe, who helps out Daenerys by giving her advice from time to time, is actually the older version of Daenerys. But of course, I would never waste your guys' time with that kind of theory. Yeah, it's coming soon.
I do it for the love.